Hello everyone, this is Jyotsna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we will see about software development lifecycle. So starting with what is software development lifecycle? Software development lifecycle, also known as software development process, it is a systematic approach for building softwares that ensures the quality and correctness of the software. Software development lifecycle defines a methodology for improving the quality of software and the overall development process. It is a process that aims to produce high quality softwares that meets customer expectations. So there are different phases of software development lifecycle. Every phase of the software development lifecycle has its own process and deliverables that feeds into the next phase. ISO or IEC 12207 is an international standard for software lifecycle processes. It aims to be the standard that defines all the tasks required for developing and maintaining the software. Next one is why software development lifecycle. So there are different reasons we use software development lifecycle. Software development lifecycle offers a basis for project planning, scheduling, and estimating. It also provides the framework for a standard set of activities and deliverables. It is a mechanism for project tracking and control. It increases the visibility of project planning to all involved stakeholders of the development process. So it also increase and enhance the development speed. Software development lifecycle improves the client relationships. Also, it helps you to decrease the project risk and project management plan overhead. That is why we use software development lifecycle. The next one is software development lifecycle phases. There are 7 different phases of software development lifecycles. The lifecycle starts from requirement phase and end with maintenance. So 7 different phases are requirement analysis, then second one is defining, designing, coding, testing, deployment, and last one is maintenance. So we will see one by one these 7 different phases of software development life cycle. The first phase is requirement analysis, which is conducted by the senior team members with inputs from all the stakeholders and domain experts in the industries. Planning for the quality assurance requirements and recognition of the risk involved is also done at this stage. This stage gives a clearer picture of the scope of the entire project and the anticipated issues, opportunities, and the directive which triggers the project. Requirement gathering stage need teams to get detailed and precise requirements. This helps the companies to finalize the necessary timeline to finish the work of that system. So this is one of the most important phase in software development life cycle. The next phase, which is the second phase, is defining. Once the requirement analysis phase is completed, the next SDLC step is to define and document the software needs. This process conducted with the help of software requirement specification documents, also known as SRS documents. It includes everything which should be designed and developed during the project life cycle. There are mainly 5 types of feasibility check done at this phase. The first one is economics, means can we complete the project within the budget or not. The second one is legal. Can we handle this project as cyber law and other regulatory frameworks or compliances? The third feasibility criteria is operation feasibility. Can we create operations which is expected by the client? So the fourth one is technical. In this, need to check whether the current computer can support the software. And the last one is schedule. Decide that the project can be completed within the given schedule or not. The third phase is designing. The system and software design documents are prepared as per the requirement specification documents in this phase. So this helps the overall system architecture. This design phase serves as inputs for the next phase of the model. There are 2 types of documents design in this phase, high level design and low level design documents. In high level design document, brief description and the name of each model is given. Also the outline about the functionality of every model, interface relationships and dependencies between models, database tables identified along with their key elements. Also the complete architecture diagram along with the technology details is given in high level design document. In low level design document, functional logic of the model, database table which include type and size, complete details of the interface, addresses all types of dependency issues, listing of error messages, complete input and output of every module is given in low level design documents. So this is third phase of software development life cycle. The next phase is coding, which is one of the most important phase in the software development life cycle. In this phase, developer starts to build the entire system by writing code using the chosen programming language. In the coding phase, tasks are divided into units or modules and assigned to the various developers. This is the longest phase of software development lifecycle process. In this phase, the developer needs to follow the certain predefined coding guidelines. They also need to use programming tools like compiler, interpreter, debugger to generate and implement the code. The next phase is testing. So in this phase, the testing team starts testing the functionality of the entire system. This is done to verify that the entire application works according to the customer requirements. So during this phase, QA and testing team may find some bugs which they communicate to the developers. Then development team fixes the bugs and send back to QA for retest. This process continues until the software is bug free, stable and working according to the business needs for the system. The next phase is deployment. Once the software testing phase is over and no bugs or errors left in the system, then the final deployment process starts. In this, based on the feedback given by the project manager, the final software is released and checked for the deployment issues if there any. The next and the last phase of the software development lifecycle is maintenance. Once the system is deployed, the customer starts using the developed system. So here following three activities occurs. First one is bug fixing, where bugs are reported because of the some scenario which are not tested at all. Second one is upgrade, if there is any upgrading the application to the newer version of the software. Third one is enhancement, adding some new features into the existing software. The main focus of this software development lifecycle phase is to ensure that needs continue to be met, that the software continues to perform as per the specification mentioned in the first phase. So these are the 7 different phases of software development lifecycle. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do subscribe the channel if you didn't subscribe it yet. Also like and share the video. Thank you so much.